Hello everyone, Thomas Blue here back for another video, and today we're going to be looking at the coal station. Another piece I've always wanted since I was little, and I got this at the Edison Trainshow again. I never actually noticed or never knew this box is massive. Like, here's a 96 wooden Thomas for comparison. If that helps, I don't know if it does, but it probably could. I mean, I think this is like a 6-inch straight piece of track. It's bigger than that, if that makes sense. But it's not even just like the height of the box. It's like just slightly smaller than this that way, width, I guess. So yeah, this is the front of the box. Now I take note how there's grass and such, and then there's nothing on here, but it shows the picture. And it looks like the coal cars are in the same exact position, so it's like they photoshopped. I think that's Bill or Ben. I mean, I know it's Bill or Ben, but I can't tell because the nameplate's kind of blurred. But Diesel and Bill/Ben look like they're photoshopped in because of the positioning of the coal cars. But don't quote me on that. This is the back. It says loading and sorting coal is useful work. Coal is important fuel for this island, so the engines are quick to make their pickups at the coal station. At this interactive station, the crane loads coal onto the rising conveyor for sorting. After the sorting, engines and their empty cars line up out into the chute as the finished coal is dropped into their cars. You can read whatever else you like as long as you pause the video. It's the side. That's the top, and that's the bottom. Again, this is sealed in terms of, let me show you. In terms of the inside contents. And again, I kind of feel bad for opening it, but I didn't. These toys were expensive. It's like I didn't even care if I got it in box or out of box. It's just I couldn't find it complete anywhere. Oh, that didn't sound good. I couldn't find it in box or out of box anywhere complete. So when I had a chance to get one new for less than it costs to get one used and not complete, new was obviously the option. That's the building itself. It looks fantastic. It comes with no track. It is somewhat annoying. Oh well. Not quickly collect track this is. It's just normal track. I think my younger cousin back when we were both little and both collected Thomas had this piece. I'm not sure. But I know I always wanted this one. So it comes with the coal station there, the girder, which the crane sits on. Interesting enough, the crane doesn't have a finished bottom magnet like Cranky does. It's just open magnet, I guess. That's neat. So again, ooh dear. So that sits on there and that will plug into there in a minute. And you get 2 coal cars. I never liked these pieces because I never had the coal. Like as a kid, I had several of these cars. I had the scrap ones, and there's I think one of these and a Day Out with Thomas one, but I never actually had the coal to go in them because I lost them really easily. So that's what that looks like. I'll show you how it works in a minute. We got this catalog. Pause it if you want to see what's on it. It really is a tongue piece, these. I love catalogs. Because it really shows how far they've fallen thanks to Mattel. So that's that. Okay, I'm going to set up something with this and I'll show you how it works. Be right back. Okay, so even though the box calls for points to set it up like in the description here, I'm not setting it up like that. You want to know why? Because I only have near me a male end point for this. And I'm too lazy to go find a female adapter because there's none in the box and it's really hard to get out of this room. And that's not even sarcastic, that's just because this box is blocking the door right now. So, I got it to work like this. Put the crane head on though, can't forget that. So it will still work. It will still work. Let me put it like that. Let me just choose an engine from the box behind me. Okay, I got this here. Let's go with this 96 Thomas and this mid-2000s Rosie. So what we want to do is Thomas gets this car and he pulls under the hopper. Meanwhile, over here, Rosie with her car pulls underneath the crane. The crane lowers down. And picks up the coal. Over here. You can see this better. The crane moves into here, and you keep turning it so it drops it. Now that the coal's in there, and I kill the crane, you turn this crank, and that moves up to left. Meanwhile, under here by Thomas, keep turning, and it will drop in. Presumably good. You move it forward, the chute here balances it out, and you get it like that. I guess for a bit more continued kind of play, get our Thomas here, get this other piece of coal. So our end of the line, end of the set. This isn't even a set for a real thing I'm filming, I'm just put this up for the review. So let's just say, like this. Sorry for the jittery. Thomas lowers. Okay, well that's my negative for this. The crane is way too fidgety on the thing. Like it doesn't sit well. And also if the cargo isn't lined up pairingly, it will drop onto the floor. So drop one, send it up the conveyor a bit, Thomas move forward. Thomas load like that. Thomas reverse. I still like the tight curve. So go over there, load the first couple. Let's reload one piece of coal. Thomas backs up. And drops the other one in. And back out. That's that. Our original destination's like that. And the other side's the same thing as the other side, just duplicated. So it's a really fantastic set. I think it would do better if it had a proper bit of track with it. But to be honest, I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5 out of 10. It just hits all the check marks of perfect Thomas destination. It's realistic and not super fake. It has good dimensions in terms of fitting stuff underneath it, like with the engines. The features it does, it plays out perfectly as an actual fun toy to play with. It hits all the perfect check marks of a Thomas destination. And so, for the Sodor coal station, gets 9.5 out of 10. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.